My name is Paul Wallace from Supercars of London, and as my name suggests, I'm a massive car fan. But some of you may or may not know that modern cars are connected, with an average of 50 sensors per car collecting huge amounts of connected vehicle data. Connected vehicle data is transforming the way that we work, live, and travel. For example, traffic lights are becoming smarter, it's helping autonomous vehicles become a reality, and it's also ensuring the reduction of congestion on our roads. Wejo is at the forefront of the connected vehicles data revolution, and yet, whilst it can be a little bit difficult to get your head around, we've taken some of the top connected cars to the Wejo Racetrack to talk you through some of the best connected features, but also have a little fun at the same time. We're going to be putting them through a test in a series of data-driven dares. The first car we're going to be looking at in this episode is the Audi RS4, before moving on to this car, which is my daily driver, the Peugeot 508 GT. Audi and Peugeot are two of the car manufacturers that Wejo work with, and we're going to be breaking down exactly how their connectivity works. We'll also take a look at how Audi and Wejo are putting the power back in your hands when it comes to sharing your data and giving you control over the privacy of your data. But first, let's hand over to Adam Christo, who's about to test the Audi's acceleration, turning and braking in our first data-driven dares.
Hey guys, today we're at Anglesey and we're going to be racing a drone versus the RS4. You guys have got to decide what you think's going to win the race. The drone that cuts the corners or the car on the track. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. I'm in neutral.
Yeah, that's it. Drone wins, you're sacked. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh yeah, okay, yeah, he definitely got it that time. Oh. It's got a lot of lean in it. Jumped it a little bit.
This Audi RS4 is not only seriously fast, but it's super advanced. Let's take a closer look at its connectivity and other features with Richard Barlow, founder and CEO of Wejo.
So I'm in an Audi RS4. I've started the car up, and the first thing it's asking me is that I'm a new driver, so it's recognised I'm a guest. And the first thing it's asking me is how much I want to share of my data. You'll see the screen here where you can choose between online services in the car and also data collection. You can see how if you want anonymised data should be shared for product development or pseudo-anonymised data for product development. What that means is that most manufacturers are looking to create more and more great experiences inside the car and also through apps. And that's a great reflection about where the industry is going. And I'm going to set off driving now and talk you through a few more examples of what else data for good can mean for you. One of the features in this Audi is something called swarm technology, and swarm technology enables Audis to communicate with each other, which is fine at the moment, but as cars get more and more connected, you're going to want to be able to share more of your your whereabouts or more of your environment with other cars in the area. Why would you want to do that? Well, you may want to know where to park your car quicker. You may just want to avoid congestion, and you'll know with maps that actually maps just guess where there's congestion, whereas what Wejo does with most manufacturers is we know in real time where congestion is building. We know where an incident's occurred. We know where temporary construction work is on roads.
Now let's get back and see how the Audi RS4 is getting on against the drone.
think it was quick. I think.
Despite the drone pilot insisting he won the race, we're pretty sure that Audi pipped it to the finishing line. And this race is the perfect demonstration of rapid acceleration combined with harsh braking through the corners. One of the main uses of vehicle connected data for Wejo customers is providing acceleration and harsh braking data, which helps identify particular parts in the road that are causing aggressive driving actions. And it can also help inform road planning, making roads safer. With the first dare looking more at the Audi's acceleration, let's turn our attention to the Audi's braking. And let's see how it gets on with dare number 2. And this one, we're going to be calling Braking Bad.
You have to go as fast as you can towards a box wall and try and stop without hitting it. You up for it?
I'm up for it, yeah. Well, I presume you're using this one, seeing as you stood next to it.
It's got 4-wheel drive, so it'll launch off the start and the big brakes, so we'll see how close we can get you to that
I'm
wall.
confident. As long as you don't egg me on too much, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh no!
I think you should start further back.
You can get closer than that.
Come on.
I reckon about a metre, 1.5 short.
Oh,
no! Right short! Oh!
I thought that was
Is this one insured? CPS.
You still weren't close enough.
Connected vehicle data has infinite real-world uses, from assessing harsh braking and accelerating to benefiting city planning so that it can make our driving experience that much more enjoyable. To find out more, I joined Richard Barlow and hear just how my daily drive, the Peugeot 508 GT, benefits from connected vehicle data. Richard, welcome to Peugeot Life. I know my name's Supercars of London on the internet. Forget about the performance cars. This is where it's at. Peugeot 508 GT.
Do you know what? We've had some Italians out on track, we've had some German automobiles on track, but I'm looking forward to some French charm, a bit of Gallic charm, so let's just give it a go.
Yep, let's crack on.
So you normally know for driving supercars like your Nissan GTR, and I saw the NSX video a couple of weeks ago. Today you're in a connected Peugeot.
This is the car that I spend most of my time in. Those cars are a lot of fun, and one day I'd love to own an NSX, but the practicality of owning a Peugeot that's connected and has the connected SOS, I mean, it's just a nice feature to have.
And what motor manufacturers are doing, like Peugeot, is that they're looking at how cars are being driven. They wouldn't want to look at you today, but you know.
Hopefully not.
You know, they're getting more and more feedback. You know, and like telemetry is helping the motorsports world, then it's now being used in real world cases to improve the performance, to improve the comfort of vehicles. Only 100 million cars at the moment are connected in the world.
By 2030, over 600 million vehicles will be connected.
Wow. And that's only going to improve the infrastructure, hopefully going to improve traffic.
Yeah,
it's going to improve everything.
Yeah, it's going to improve traffic, so vehicles are going to communicate more and more with each other, so you know when to avoid congestion, reduce emissions in cities, park quicker. With things like autonomous vehicles, cars are going to need to communicate more and more all the time to just be more efficient on the road.
Is there going to be data fed to sports cars that are so low that they want to avoid speed bumps?
That's what we're working on. We've analysed in America how sports cars are being driven. So we know when a sports car is being driven on track. We know it's being driven on the beach. In fact, we've learned that sports cars are driven 7 times more on beaches than they are on tracks.
Really?
So actually, avoiding potholes, avoiding bumps in the road, avoiding curbs, that's actually really relevant for all sorts of cars, but especially sports cars, where that data can help them real-time change suspension height.
It's exciting times, because it's one thing that I've been driving around over the last 5 years or so, and it's one thing that I would love to have, and hopefully in the near future that data will be available.
Absolutely, and it already is available.
Oh, it already is?
Yeah.
Oh, sign me up. It's been a great day here at Anglesey. We've had so much fun with some amazing cars with Adam and Ollie. Can't wait for you to see the content next week. See you there.
Mm-hmm.